This is going to be very terrible, isn't it?
It's gonna be horrendous.
As always. Oh dear. Alright. So, we have campaign, random. I'm just gonna go with random. Well, I'm gonna go with random game for now, and it's gonna be on hard.
No one pop out video, stop it live stream.
It's gonna be on hard difficulty, and just any city, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna set like the most, like, just difficult shit possible. Just, I only have 6 months to get all of this, and etc. I don't know.
He has 6 months to make a 5-star hotel. Will he do it? With the help of his co-stars, God, who should we have co-stars? Probably get, like, John Travolta.
Yes.
Get John Travolta, that'd be cool. Does he co-star? Yeah, he co-stars and stuff. I don't know if you ever, like...
We could also
He's been in some really, really shitty movies lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, we could also get Keanu Reeves along if we wanted to.
What has he been in like, years? I haven't seen him in so long.
Oh, the name of our company, Dix. Let's go with Dix.
Did he retire after The Matrix or something, or?
I don't know, probably. Oh,
Was The Devil's Advocate made after The Matrix or before The Matrix? Because that was a shitty movie.
I have no idea, but I think he hasn't been in a movie in a long time.
I'm gonna look that up right now. The Devil's Advocate.
You should.
All I remember was, like, I watched it with my dad, and it was about lawyers and shit, and Keanu Reeves was a lawyer, which fit actually pretty okay. And then there was this incredibly graphic sex scene, and my mother got very angry at my father for letting me watch it. The Devil's Advocate, marketed as Devil's Advocate, is a 1997 horror film. That was a horror movie?
What?
Based on a novel of the same name. What? All I remember is lawyers from that movie because it had Al Pacino in it. That was kind of cool. I do remember. Actually, no, I don't. Where the fuck was he in that? I haven't watched this movie in so long that all I remembered was Keanu Reeves as a lawyer, and then I guess Al Pacino was Satan or something.
Probably.
It is directed by Taylor Hackford and stars Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino, and Charlize Theron. The film's title is a reference to the common phrase "Devil's Advocate," and Pacino's character is named after the author of Paradise Lost, John Milton. It's deep because of that.
Very deep.
You name it after the author of something that is actually good, and it will make your movie deep. The movie has some minor allusions to Milton's epic, such as the famous quotation, "Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven." Plot: Kevin Lomax, a defense attorney in Gainesville, Florida, has never lost a case. He defends a schoolteacher, Mr. Geddes, against the charge of child molestation. During the trial, Kevin realizes that his client is guilty, and a reporter tells him that a guilty verdict is all but inevitable. However, through a harsh cross-examination, Kevin destroys the credibility of the victim, Barbara, and secures another not guilty verdict. Because they had to make him, like, as evil as possible, so let's make him defend a child molester and win. So evil.
Wow.
As he celebrates. He's celebrated about it?
What?
He's like, yes! I got an obvious child molester who I knew was guilty off completely scot-free. I am so happy. That would be the highlight of my year.
It's the highlight of my entire life. I've been doing this since I was young.
So as he celebrates, I'm not even watching the stream. Wait a minute, let me just. Is that food?
Yes, it's food and German cuisine. I'm making a restaurant.
German cuisine. As he celebrates, Kevin is still just laughing at that thought. As he celebrates, Kevin is approached by a representative of the New York law firm. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I was gonna make a Law and Order joke, but I don't feel like it. Milton Chadwick and Waters. Like, why is that, like, is it called Milton Chadwick and Waters, or is it called Chadwick and Waters?
Probably.
Is his name Milton? Wait a
minute. Was this like the same movie, or am I thinking of a different one where it's like, that was that line that, like, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people he didn't exist, or something like that?
Every single movie ever that references the devil has that line in it, because that's a thing. I don't know. Anyway, who offers him a large sum of money to help the firm with a jury selection. After Kevin's jury delivers a not guilty verdict, John Milton, Al Pacino... Wait. Oh, okay. So it's Milton... Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, never mind then. Alright. Offers him a large salary in a swanky apartment.
What?
If he joins the firm, despite warnings from his evangelical Christian mother, Alice, about sinful big city life. Sinful? Like, that's just a thing, okay? Of course it's gotta be an evangelical Christian. It has to be.
Always.
Kevin accepts the job and moves with his wife, Marianne, to why don't, like, people who aren't Christian ever get possessed by the devil?
I have no idea.
I've always wondered that. Like, can we get a movie where a Jewish guy gets possessed by the devil or something? Or, like... Just someone who isn't Christian. Like, it's always a Christian person. If they really wanted to, like, be like, oh, hey, man, this movie proves that God and the devil is real, it would probably make more sense if it was, like, someone who wasn't a Christian getting possessed. I mean, wouldn't it be easier for someone who isn't a Christian to be possessed?
Probably.
Like, wouldn't they be, like, less resistant to... okay, whatever. Anyways, movies having to do with Christianity and stuff. Kevin accepts the job and moves with his wife, Marianne, to Manhattan. Oh, look, her name is Mary. Biblical references, oh boy. Kevin first defends a voodoo sorcerer.
Why?
Okay, Philippe... I have to watch this movie again. Philippe Moyes... That doesn't sound anything like anybody who... Where the fuck would he get, like, a person named Felipe Moyes that practices voodoo? Isn't it of, like, South African origin? That sounds like some kind of,
French guy?
No, Felipe Moyes. It sounds like somebody, like, from the Yucatan Peninsula or something.
Probably.
Who ritually sacrificed an animal. Animal abuse. He compares the incident to kashrut law and claims that his client is protected under freedom of religion, winning the case. Kevin spends an increasing amount of time at work, leaving Marianne feeling isolated. Kevin's mother visits briefly and leaves the day after she meets Milton. Before she leaves, she tells Kevin she wants to take Marianne back to Gainesville after seeing her mental state. However, Kevin refuses to let her take Marianne. Kevin next defends Alexander Cullen, a billionaire accused of murdering his wife and child. The case, if it says he celebrates this, I'm gonna be really happy. This case demands more of Kevin's time, further separating him from Marianne. He begins having fantasies about co-worker Christabella Andreali, while Marianne shows signs of mental illness. Just mental illness.
Nondescript mental illness.
Does it, like, lead to, no, just mental, it's probably the, it is probably the, what is it? The pale, sweaty disease that everybody seems to get in movies.
Probably.
Marianne claims the wives of the other partners at the firm are demons after she sees their faces become demonic while trying on clothing with them.
I just have one...
Subtlety!
Wow. See, like, I have, like, one question during all this pertaining to the game itself, actually, that I'm playing. Why can I not put a carpet in front of a door without it, like, telling me that it will block something?
Carpet in front of a door?
Yeah.
Maybe it's illegal in this land of hotels.
It's a hotel thing, I guess.
Maybe somebody, like, slipped on a carpet after it got really wet or something, and they got sued.
Maybe.
And they just don't have carpets at all. Like, even, like, that floor that kind of looks like a carpet, it's actually just, like, stone. It's just paved stone. Literally, the whole building is just, like, concrete, everything, even the tables.
It's concrete painted like wood.
Concrete with, like... certain, like, just, it's made so that you just absolutely can't slip on it. Like, it's basically like sandpaper.
Pretty much.
It's like all grainy and you can't slip. Although, I mean, if you slipped and fell, it would hurt like hell and would probably... I don't know. There's always flaws in every plan, I guess.
Always.
Alright. She also claims that someone has stolen her ovaries!
What?
Okay.
Stolen her ovaries.
It's not explained like that.
No.
There's no way you can explain. Is that how it happened? She's like, somebody stole my ovaries.
Oh my god. What?
How do you even pull off a heist like that?
Oh my god.
So, no longer get pregnant after having a dream where a baby plays with her ovaries and becomes covered in blood. Symbolism! Milton suggests that Kevin step down from the trial, but Kevin refuses. Eddie Barzoon. That is a great name. Firm's managing attorney is convinced that Kevin is competing for his job after finding his name in the company papers as a partner. Although Kevin denies any knowledge, Barzoon threatens to inform the United States Attorney's Office about the situation. About what situation?
The situation about him letting a child molester run free, I guess.
It didn't mention any situation. It's like, oh, so they have him as a partner? Like, what? Yes, he's trying to take your job. Is that illegal? I don't think that's illegal. Okay, whatever. I guess this is... I mean, a woman did just complain that her ovaries were stolen, so...
God damn it, that fucking line.
Kevin tells Milton about Barzoon's threats, but Milton is unconcerned, sarcastically dismissing Barzoon as God's special little creature. At that moment, Barzoon is beaten to death by vagrants who take on demonic appearances. Subtlety! Mary witnesses this, further eroding her sanity. Oh man.
I bet, like, the big twist of this is gonna be it's actually a big troll on Christians, and, like, she wasn't possessed at all, she was just, like, insane.
Well, she's like... I like how she just kind of happens to be around to see all of this, even when it's happening to people she has never met nor should ever see. Such as other lawyer that she doesn't know, and probably doesn't know that her husband knows. And would not be around him for any reason. I mean, maybe she, like, if she went to see him, but I mean, isn't she, like, degrading? And I don't know, I guess I'd have to watch the movie. Maybe this is just the way this is being explained is really bad, but... While preparing Cullen's mistress Melissa to testify about Cullen's alibi... Why does he need an alibi? What is it? Or wait... No, this is the other guy. Okay. Kevin realizes she is lying and tells Milton he believes Cullen is guilty. Milton offers to back Kevin regardless. Kevin decides to proceed with her testimony and wins an acquittal. After the trial, Kevin finds Marianne in a nearby church, naked and covered with cuts. She tells her husband that Milton raped and mutilated her, but Kevin saw Milton in court with him at the time of the alleged attack. He believes that Marianne injured herself and has her committed. What an amazing husband you are. Just all of these signs, like... You didn't think, like, that this is what finally woke you up? Like, oh, my wife must just be crazy. Like, she must have some mental illness. You know, I was thinking she might after she told me somebody stole her ovaries, but... Okay.
Not that line, the stole her ovaries thing.
Kevin is approached by U.S. Attorney Weaver with knowledge of the law firm's illegal activities. Although Kevin tries walking away, he stops when Weaver tells him that Geddes was found with a dead girl in his car trunk. Following Kevin, Weaver walks into the street and is run over by a car. Pam, Kevin's case manager at the firm, visit Marianne. Alone with Marianne, Pam appears as a demon through a mirror. Once again, subtlety. Marianne attacks Pam with the mirror and locks herself in the room. As Kevin tries to break down the door, Marianne takes a piece of broken glass from the mirror and cuts her throat with it, killing herself. Oh man.
Wow.
Before he can mourn, Alice reveals that Milton is Kevin's father. What a twist. Kevin leaves the hospital to confront Milton, who gleefully admits to raping Marianne. Wait a minute, so he raped his wife, but is also his father, and...
Wow.
He just kind of happened to... Okay. Kevin fires a pistol into Milton's chest, but the bullets have no effect. Kevin realizes that Milton is not only his father, but also Satan himself. Dun dun dun. I mean, it makes sense that Satan would be the head of a law firm, at least, I guess.
I guess.
Kevin blames Milton for everything that happened, but Milton also explains that he merely set the stage, and that Kevin could have left at any time. Kevin realizes that he always wanted to win, no matter the cost, and left Marianne behind. Oh, you realize that now? Wow. Okay. You realize now. I was leaving my wife behind. Oh, wait, no, doesn't matter now, because she's fucking dead! Good job! Okay, so...
That entire film,
Milton explains that he wants Kevin and Christabella, who is Kevin's half-sister, to conceive a child. The Antichrist! Dun dun dun. Wait, isn't he the son of the devil? So shouldn't he be the Antichrist?
Probably.
Because the devil is his father, so what does that make him? Are there just like a bunch of kids of the devil that are just kind of normal people that just do normal things? I mean, I believe it, but...
Probably.
Kevin wakes up or wait, did I? Okay, I skipped a huge chunk. That would have been weird. He offers Kevin anything that he wants. However, rejecting his satanic heritage, Kevin cites free will and shoots himself in the head, ruining Milton's plan. Kevin wakes up during the recess of the Geddes trial. After embracing Marianne, Kevin announces he can no longer represent his client, despite the threat of being disbarred. A reporter follows Kevin and Marianne, pleading for an interview and promising to make Kevin a star. After some prodding from Marianne, Kevin reluctantly agrees. After Kevin and Marianne leave, the reporter shapeshifts into a grinning Milton. Breaking the fourth wall, he says, "Vanity. Definitely my favorite sin."
Why? What? I don't know anymore.
I haven't watched this movie in years, and just reading about it, like, I kind of have to watch this again.
It's all like there's like a little oversight here. Just
all I want to see is the part about her ovaries being stolen. I want to hear her just say, "Somebody stole my ovaries." Like if you were just in an apartment and some woman just looks out her, just like she puts the front of her body out of her window and just yells into the street, "That man stole my ovaries!" as a man runs away holding like a paper bag, just runs across the street and rides away on a motorcycle or something.
That really would be the greatest thing.
It's the plot to Shoot 'Em Up.
Oh my god.
You ever watch that movie?
I don't think I've actually seen it, no.
It's a good movie. Like, the plot was kind of half all over the place, and nobody really cared that much about the plot. It ended up really not making any sense at all, because first it was like some genetics project, and then it was actually some ploy to change laws so you're allowed to hunt game with automatic weapons. Something like that. But it was a really fucking cool movie. It was literally like, it was an action movie with absolutely nothing else but just some guy running around and shooting other people who seemed to have been at the Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy.
Sounds nice.
It's another movie I have to go and grab later. That and The Devil's Advocate. This room, I like this red carpet in the one room. Just a completely empty room with a blue carpet. You should keep it like that, and just like when they misbehave, that should be your personal jail.
It really should.
Like,
can I actually walk people in those rooms? Is what I'm wondering.
Do you even see people in this game, or does it just kind of like...
You do once I open the hotel, which I'm about to once I finish this room.
Exactly.
This game is... I guess it's like... What just happened made it worth the video alone, I guess, like the entire reading of that. For the most part, nothing really happens in this game is the problem with it. It's the big problem with it. Like, it's one of the things, I guess, it's funny. Like, funny for the whole sheer, why does this even exist value, but it's not particularly good as a game.
You should have one floor. Yeah, you should make a basement area. It's an extra basement area, and it has a...
I don't think you can make basements. I think you can make basements for one.
we'll make some secret entrance to some room that requires an elaborate bunch of, like, walking around and finding secret things. And just make it a room filled with potted plants. Just completely filled with potted plants.
I should.
Or whatever you can put in there. You could just make it, like, washing machines just stacked on top of each other. Billions of them.
You can put potted plants down in this, and hold on, let me just put a wall-mounted LCD TV in this bathroom. I'm gonna put it right next to the bathtub too, just because I can. There we go.
You know what you should do? Put a toilet and just surround it with, like, the bathroom is, like, actually no. Yeah, make it a massive room, just enormous, biggest room in the entire hotel, and cover the walls, the floors, and the ceilings with mirrors, and just put a toilet in the middle of it.
I just really don't want.
So that you just when you have to sit there and poop and watch yourself. Watch yourself extending into the abyss of mirrors.
I sure don't want. Alright,
and it's all you can do.
Let me just get rid of everything that's at the toilet then, hold on. Should I get rid of the lights as well, or should I leave the lights on so they can actually see?
Just leave them in very odd places. Just kind of like... it looks like you just kind of like threw them at the ceiling, and like they were just covered in that like sticky paper stuff, and you just tossed them at the ceiling, and there they are. Oh boy, a Mass Effect General filled with human Turian baby pictures. This is gonna be fun. Anime pictures, just lots of Liara pictures. Where is the porn? Oh, and there's somebody avatar fagging with pictures of Amy Rose. Wait. Mike Gamble compares the logic diagram to the cinematics. Neat. It's a picture of Plank. Oh, and there's one of the billions of pictures of Liara and Shepard's supposed Asari child.
I finally opened up the one-room hotel, finally.
The one-room hotel?
It's the one-room hotel as of right now. With the bathroom full of mirrors.
I can't find any tally giantess foot porn. And it's always in these threads, and I can't see any of it. I'm very confused right now. Seriously, I haven't seen any of it. I'm just... There's like no porn in here. There was like one picture of a skin for Jack to make her naked. That was it.
Oh dear, well. That's right, because of the way this game works with a shitty like building system, I can't even like do them. Well, I can make this a giant room full of potted plants, so let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Here. Alright. New room, guest room. Make it just gigantic, most gigantic ass room in the entire hotel thus far. There needs an entrance too, and some lights so they can bask in the glory of the potted plants, so, entrance. And plants on the floor. I mean, like, which one should I go for? Like, just the most expensive one, or what?
Just the most expensive potted plants. It has to be your personal potted plant, refinery.
Yes.
That's where potted plants come from. There's a refinery in a hotel in, like, Los Angeles or something. It's literally a refinery that refines, like, regular plants into potted plants. Nobody knows how the process works, but it happens.
Magic.
People talk about this place, and they act like it's a myth, but it's real. I've seen it.
Maybe it works by the same, like, standard as the collectors. This room. Oh man, like, someone's gonna go into this hotel room, see all these potted plants, and knowing this game, they'll probably go like, oh my god, this is the best hotel room I've ever been in my entire life!
And they just kind of smother themselves with potted plants. They just get naked. Potted plant time.
Exactly.
Sir, we're not even halfway done with building the foundations. Where did the budget go?
Potted plants.
It's like, well, secretary, you see, yeah, potted plants. I invested in lots and lots of potted plants. That's what I did. That's what I did with the budget.
So I filled up some of the empty spots with potted plants, and...
That's how you should fill the empty voids in your life. I mean, you feeling down because your girlfriend left you? Buy a potted plant. Just fill the void.
Caress the potted plant. The music
Caress it.
The music actually literally glitching out on this one too. Like I just heard it skip a bit. Like it does this on my other computer, but it's doing it on this one too.
So does the music skip out as much as Mission Runway crashes?
No, I don't know. Like it was lagging pretty badly. The other computer is kind of terrible. So I guess it doesn't lag as much as Mission Runway crashes. So that's one thing I can say about this game.
Yeah, this game is not as terrible as Mission Runway.
It's certainly not as amusing. I will say that. I should just make this entire guest room like... Should I just fill it with statues or something?
Fill it with... Okay, what can we do? Just make the door, like... Yeah, make the door lead into a circle of statues. It's just statues staring at the door.
Yes, this is good. Right.
Oh boy, tickle fetish porn in the Mass Effect General. Here I come. Oh, it's only one picture. Oh well.
Can you make the statue a bit closer? No, I can't. Well, this is like... This is the best I can do with these statues, I guess. It's glorious. That's gonna be something. Like, you also have to, like... Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm still on the Devil's Advocate article, just looking at stuff, and the reception. The Devil's Advocate received generally favorable reviews and holds a 67% rating in Rotten Tomatoes based on 35 reviews. The consensus states, though it is ultimately somewhat undone by its own lofty ambitions, The Devil's Advocate is a mostly effective blend of supernatural thrills and character exploration. Critic James Berardinelli... yeah, I guess that's how you say that. Wrote the film is a highly enjoyable motion picture that's part character study, part supernatural thriller, and part stolen ovaries. It says morality play, but I left that out. In contrast, Roger Ebert wrote, the movie never fully engaged me. My mind raced ahead of the plot, and the John Grissom stuff clashed with the Exorcist stuff. It holds a rating of stolen ovaries on Metacritic. Stolen ovaries out of 100. Box office performance. The Devil's Advocate earned $12,170,536 during its opening weekend in the United States, finishing second in the box office. It ended with a total domestic gross of $60,944,660 and $92 million internationally.
And I'm just gonna blow my entire budget on this library.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh no, fun. Wait, no desks. No desks, just library racks everywhere, but you can't get to them, nor can you actually do anything with them, because you can't take them out of the library.
You should make library racks everywhere, and then have statues in front of them as if they're trying to read. The film was the subject of legal action following its release. That's ironic. It's about lawyers and legal action. The claim was that the sculpture featured human forms in John Milton's apartment closely resembled the Ex Nihilo sculpture by Frederick Hart on the facade of the Episcopal National Cathedral in Washington, D.C., and that a scene involving the sculpture infringed Hart's right under copyright law. After a federal judge ruled the film's video release would be delayed until the case went to trial and thus a settlement was reached, Warner Bros. Agreed to edit the scene for future releases and to attach stickers to unedited videotapes to indicate there was no relation between the sculpture and the film and Hart's work. Neat.
Neat.
I mean, I do like Al Pacino a lot. I just, for some reason, don't remember him being in that movie at all. And he was, like, one of the main characters. Maybe he was just... I don't know, like, That's a thing I've noticed with Al Pacino, is that every once in a while, he's in a movie where he just plays a part that is just really boring, and for some reason I just forget he's there.
No one wants to remember Al Pacino like that, basically.
I mean, I remember him in stuff like Scarface. But I mean, that's Scarface. It's a classic.
Yep. Much of my question about have you spent like $700,000 on potted plants in the library, like bookshelves?
Just bookshelves. What was that? So 700 grand on just potted plants and bookshelves.
Pretty much. Good God, this game. I was honestly not expecting it to be this amusing. Actually, I guess it's being
by James Newton Howard. Hi, James Newton Howard. Cinematography by Andrzej Bartkowiak. Andrzej Bartkowiak. Is there a way to pronounce... Oh, he's Polish. Okay. That makes sense. Starring... Who the fuck is Connie Nielsen? Doesn't even have a picture of her on the Wikipedia article. Craig T. Nelson. Oh, that guy. Charlize Theron. I forgot what she... That's Charlize Theron. Jeffrey Jones. And no picture of him.
Keep placing these statues wrong. This is terrible.
In the news, the last known individual of the Pinta Island tortoise of subspecies the Galapagos tortoise dies. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see,
So, this is almost 800,000 at this point, just statues, book rats, potted plants, and the one room of the hotel that's actually usable.
Which room is the usable one?
This one over here in the corner.
Just the black one? The one with the black carpet, or just the... Oh, the one with the actual bathroom and room and stuff. That. Yeah. Okay.
I'm wondering if you can actually... You can set textures from the floors and stuff. I'm wondering if you can actually mod them.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably find it in, like, in the Steam Apps folder.
Yeah, it's what I'm wondering. Like, if I look there, we should totally, like, just do, like, what we were gonna do with Marwin, the Ainsley Harriott thing, just for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, turn textures into various pictures of Ainsley Harriott. Alright, what can we do now? I guess this is all for a second floor. We should probably go outside the building real quick so we can build some stuff out here.
Is a Garfield fanfiction wiki?
What?
Wait a minute. Holy crap, there is.
What?
Garfield fanon wiki.
What does it involve? I mean, how much? You should read some of the fanfiction on it, actually, just for shits and giggles.
What's their Calvin and Hobbes article for? What is this?
Oh God!
What's going on in this? It's lots of articles with nothing on them. What the fuck?
What? I think I've just used up all of the space in this hotel on this pool. Yeah, I think I have. I'm just gonna put some ladders down, and it's like the pool that's just literally a pool in the middle of my horrible hotel. It's just... It's amazing. You don't know how amazing this hotel is. Because you'll never sleep in it because it's a fake hotel, but the statues and potted plants add a lot to the sleepability of it, trust me.
They do.
Just walking to a room full of potted plants, like a statue's just staring at you in a circle, and just like, I better get some sleep. I'm gonna have to find something to do now. Actually, I guess I could always finish a guest room or something, like an actual one. But It takes forever in a day and it's boring. So, is the hotel open? It is. And I close this window, damn it. There we go.
I would stay in this hotel.
I would as well. It's amazing. Oh wait.
Live with the potted plants, become a potted plant.
For freedom. They have like less than 50% satisfaction, all of them. There's no male restroom in the restaurant, okay? I should probably eliminate this. It just seems really disconcerting to have a restroom in the middle of a restaurant, like, right next to all the table. Actually, I should do that, hold on. Let's see, okay, let me get rid of this, these potted plants. These lights. I'm just going to build the restroom right next to the tables. There will be the male one, and, okay, there we go. And for the restroom, there's going to be nothing but a few lights. Just a few lights scattered around, and that's it.
Can you make like, you know, take like dentistry objects and stuff, if that's possible, and make like a room filled with cartoonishly evil saws and shit, and like a table, and it's the cartoonishly evil saw and drill room.
I don't think you can do that in this, no.
It'd be pretty good if you could.
This game in general would be pretty good if that was actually a possibility, but it's not.
Just make the cartoonishly evil torture room.
Just the lone urinal in the bathroom and lone wastebasket in the female bathroom. And that's it. That's all they get. We're trying to run a 5-star hotel here, so we gotta conserve money until we can afford better stuff. So, yeah. Did I even build like a sink in the kitchen? I think I did. I think we're hitting the point where... Sorry, what?
I'm wondering how the guests are liking the place. And is that like a mirror floor? Is it just a really reflective floor in that black?
Yeah, it's a mirror floor. Reflective. Let's see. I was going to like...
lobby?
Yeah, it's the lobby. Wait, hold on, sorry, I can check here, see how satisfied they are. Actually bring it up, which you can't, because like someone in this... Alright, there we go. Overall customer satisfaction, 9%.
9% or 90?
9.
9%.
They just can't appreciate potted plants. They don't know the true hardships of
Oh, hey, a horse penis.
What?
Anyway, yeah, they can't understand the glory of potted plants.
Let's just advance this a week and see what happens. I'm losing money, I'm losing money, I'm losing money, damn it, okay. As I advance it a few weeks, I'm just losing money. I should probably fix that. It's not really. 5-star hotels don't need money, they just need spirit.
You just need more potted plants.
I do. Well, let me go ahead and build more. I'm gonna put like a ton of potted plants in the restaurant. Let me trap this employee. Trap him. He's going like a maze. He's stuck. He's stuck.
You can never escape the potted plant, though. What's that message say?
It is evident there's a high demand for a bar. You're advised to start construction as soon as possible.
They need alcohol so that they can better understand the potted plants.
They really do. Let's see. Do I have any like bars I can make? Oh, that's right. I have to purchase a specialty for one.
Look at that guy go.
He's gonna die eventually, hopefully.
Does it actually kill people if they're like stuck?
No, not that I know of.
So he's just gonna be there forever.
Pretty much. He's stuck forever in the void. I'd trap everyone.
Found these potted plants.
What's gonna happen when he has to go home? Is the game gonna crash when that happens? I'd love it if it crashed or something stupid.
I would be very happy if it did.
Is it finally starting to get to you?
No. I'm in the mode of like feeling like I should be playing Mission Runway right now, where it's like I just hope, like every time I hope it crashes, it doesn't.
Oh gosh, she's gonna escape, she's gonna escape. Yes. She's trapped still. She's gonna wander around the rest of her days with trying to find a way out of here. This is what purgatory is like. You don't line up just like you don't, or like hell, you don't line up like what was it about purgatory again? Like I don't even remember.
It's just potted plants.
Yeah, it's literally
in
just
a hotel room. That is what it looks like.
It's literally just potted plants in a hotel room.
Yeah, it's when you die for a second and go to purgatory, and then you come back to life. That's what people say they saw. Just potted plants.
Pretty much.
It's absolutely horrifying, but there it is. Wish it wasn't true, but it's true. Is that other person at the top stuck too?
Yes,
oh wait, are they?
I trapped them both. They have like now they both can experience the wonder of potted plants. Like they're in a relationship from afar. Can I trap him even further? Like is he gonna be stuck without moving at all if I do this? Hold on. He can't move at all now.
Embrace the plants.
It's just
give in to your urges.
What? Is that Henry Townshend?
Why was the Smurfs in 3D ever made? Why was the Smurfs movie ever made? Actually, why did they even have to? What in a Smurfs movie would require you to have 3D?
Nothing. Everything.
Why? I mean, why did that movie need to be made in general? Why did?
Because they had to. I don't know. Hollywood is not original. I think we all know this by now.
Yeah, but that was like I didn't really think the original Smurfs was that great. It was okay. I don't know if we. I mean, they already raped our childhood by making that Yogi Bear movie that came out recently.
Pretty much. Those, I got the tagline right now. Great things come in pairs, etc., etc.
Bear jokes.
Oh, bear jokes. Oh. It's almost exactly like the thing where the joke's in the thing.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Tell me the funny joke again.
I'm gonna fast forward and see if these guys will die or not. I really hope there's like a minigame in this where like you have to avoid investigation when you kill off a staff or customer.
Wait, what?
I hope there's like a minigame in this where like if you can kill like staff or customers by trapping them, like there's no like there's a minigame where you have to like avoid impending lawsuits and stuff.
That would be wonderful.
It would make this game amazing. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. I think they just have like a 24-hour work shift or something. No sleep all day. No sleep all day, etc. What can I do? What can I do? I can change the ceiling texture as well. Yes, it's somewhat nice. And there's very low resolution, like wall textures here or something. I think it may be approaching time for us just like to kind of just like take a break from this for a bit. The way I have more to talk about or something. Yeah, probably just time to end this video. So yeah, it was, I guess, fun.